Previously, on today's Stupid Idiots. Timothy, he thinks I have a mental, some sort of condition. I apparently have base of skull fracture. I have a medical sign called raccoon eyes because of these bags under my eyes. Well, let me tell you, my friends, these bags under my eyes are from 14 years of struggling to sleep at night. It's nothing else. I do not have a medical condition. It's just a lack of sleep. That's all it is. It's that simple. And yet this Afalabi Timothy 1625, it's probably when he was born because he's out of date with his comment, bloody thinks I have base of skull fracture. Base of skull fracture. Where? What do you mean? Because of these? Because of these? Is it my big forehead? Pliable scissors. A man calls himself, it could be a woman, it could be non-binary. A person, a human being, called Pliable Scissors, thinks also that I have raccoon eyes. I've had enough. Raccoon eyes. Ridiculous. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. You know what? I'm getting your list out again. You just made the list. And you just made the list. And you just made the list. And you just made the list. Hello there. So last year, people claimed that I have raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes is a condition that gives you eyes that are dark, bags under your eyes. I explained that it was many years of a lack of sleep, and it was, but there were contributing factors. It was to do with secondary school. Secondary school were the worst years of my life. I had a really bad time. It was really a dark time period of my life, and I had a lot of sleepless nights because life was not good at school. It was not good at home. It was just a really bad life in general for at least 5 or 6 years. And in those 5 or 6 years, I struggled to sleep quite a lot, mainly from stress. So because of that, I developed bags under my eyes. And since that time period, I've not gotten rid of them because even though I got better mentally, I still had plenty of nights where I wasn't sleeping as much. But recently, in recent years, I sleep a lot more. I do actually fall asleep. I still struggle to actually fall asleep sometimes. Sometimes it takes like 2 hours to actually fall asleep. But I still sleep reasonably well in the past few years. But people are saying I got raccoon eyes. I'm just like, this is from the past. It's from many years ago where I had a bad time in my life. It's got nothing to do with the now. Now, you've seen raccoon eyes. Get ready for the sequel. Panda eyes! Panda eyes! Panda eyes. Is that even a condition? The raccoon eyes, also known as whatever that is pronounced as, bruises around the eyes that appear as a result of injury. So this has nothing to do with sleep. This is about bruises and injury. And people are claiming I had that. Is panda eyes even a thing? So this is more of a nickname. Can be caused by various factors including genetics, insufficient sleep, allergies, and even underlying medical conditions. Wow. No, I'm actually a bit less. I'm a bit less insulted now because it's just a common nickname. It's not as bad as raccoon eyes. But Edwin, you're still on the list. You stupid idiots. This is from last year. I got a comment recently for a short predicting the F1 last year. His eyes! He thinks he's in SpongeBob, for flip's sake. And if that's not enough, here's my vlogging channel, right? So before I went to Australia, I bought an iPhone 16 Pro. The catch, I got it on the day before I was flying to Australia. And I had a 6 a.m. flight. And I was working late. I got home at midnight. And I was leaving at 2 a.m. So I had 2 hours at home between getting home from work and leaving for the airport for Australia on no sleep. And I was unboxing my iPhone 16 Pro at midnight. I had 2 hours to get to my airport. So I had to be quick. I had to do the video quickly. I had to rush the video instead of doing like a proper unboxing video. Right? And people were pissed. Even though I explained it in the video that I got 2 hours to go to Australia. Obviously I got to hurry up. But this guy was like, and dude, if you're gonna make an unboxing, maybe put the camera on just your hands and you opening and peeling it. That's the wrong peeling for a start. That's poor grammar. Not you holding it out of frame and then, this guy's like dynamic pull in disguise, and then, you mean then, you stupid idiots, holding it back up like, hee hee, thumbs up, very bad unboxing video, and take care of those raccoon looking bags. And I replied with this. And dude, if you're going to watch a video, maybe listen to the fact I was leaving to Australia in under 2 hours, so the video was rushed. Very bad ears, have an ear test. I think that was a good response. Because I literally said it in the video. I'm going to Australia in 2 hours. Like, what was hard to grasp about that? I think he just skipped to the actual iPhone bit and skipped the intro. Then he's complaining about, oh, why is the video like this? If you watch the intro, you'd know, you stupid idiots. Emmy star just made the list. 1997. So either 27 or 28 years old, talking like this. Can't even spell properly, stupid idiots. Bro, get some sleep for God's sake. You should have told me this 15 years ago, not now. You're a bit late for this. I do get some sleep now, but I appreciate the concern. For this, he will not be on the list. He also calls himself a freak for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Sir, what's wrong with your eyes? Yeah, why has he got 2 black eyes, lol? Obviously, I just explained it. But Flammy just made the list. Flammy Gaming 69, my days. Speaking of eyes, I'd love to see this person's face. Honestly. Two comments about my eyes. I want to see what they look like. So, looking so brave behind an E. It's a green circle with an E in it. So brave. Oh, look at your eyes. Let's see how you look. And they're like, look at me behind the keyboard. For flip's sake. You know what happens to everybody who says I have raccoon eyes or panda eyes, huh? You know what happens? You know what? Panda eyes can still catch on. I actually don't mind it now, considering it's just a nickname. But still, if you call me panda eyes or raccoon eyes without my permission, especially raccoon eyes, you know, let me reword that. If you call me raccoon eyes with or without permission, or you call me panda eyes without permission, you know what happens when you do that, huh? You know what happens when you call me panda eyes or raccoon eyes, huh? You know what happens? You just made the list! And you just made the list. And you just made a list. And you. And you. And you. Next time, let's see your bloody face. Even this guy doesn't. He's got his back turned. What on earth is this? iPhone 16 Plus gaming test. Sick. I can also do that too. Don't worry, we're not going to roast people's videos because of this. We're not going that far. You know who deserves to be roasted though? I'll show you, alright? You just made the list! 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 You just made the list!